Blackboard Learn provides a great deal of flexibility for course design and organization. In this video, I will discuss the various ways of presenting a given type of content in your course. For the technical aspects of creating content, please see our other videos. I'm going to use discussion boards as my example. One simple way to deliver discussion board content is to create a tool link to all discussion boards on the course menu. By doing so, I have one central place that houses all the discussions for my course, and students know to go to that link when they want to participate. However, it may be the case that I have some graded discussion boards that are required and some which are extra credit. To make it clear to the students, I may create two content areas: required discussions and extra credit discussions, and then deploy the individual discussion boards inside these areas. Students can easily access and know the difference between the required and the extra credit materials without having to click on the All Discussion Boards link and go through a possibly long list of discussion boards posted all in one place. Another level of customization, similar to what we just saw, is that, technically speaking, these two content areas could be created as content folders, which are viewed on the right side of the screen, within a content area, which is accessed from the menu at left. So, for example, you could have a content area called Weekly Discussions, within which you could have a content folder for each week, within which you could have content folders for required discussions and extra credit discussions. Inside these folders would be links to your discussion board. You can place an individual discussion board on any content area or content folder pages within your course by simply rolling over Add Interactive Tool, selecting Discussion Board, and then following the steps to add one to the page. Also, as an instructor, I may want my students to access a discussion only after they've reviewed one or more specific course content items. In this case, I might put each discussion board inside a learning module, within which I have also placed the content to be reviewed. For example, I have enabled sequential viewing in this learning module, meaning that students must view each page before continuing on to the next. First, the students must review the lecture that I have posted, and next they will access a video that I placed in the module. The student will have access to this discussion board only after viewing all the previous items in this learning module. Keep in mind that interactive tools, such as discussion boards, will open in a new window when launched from within a learning module. Lastly, I could place a Tools area tool link on the menu, which allows students to access many different tools all from one page. This could be a good option if you use a wide variety of tools in your course and don't want all the links cluttering up your course menu. You can also customize this Tools area page. For example, you could hide all of the tools except blogs, journals, collaboration, which is the title given to synchronous chat sessions in Blackboard Learn, messages, discussion boards, and wikis, as I've done here, and rename that tools area something like Interact and Share. Then, when a student clicks on Interact and Share and selects Discussion Board from the tools that you've allowed them to see, it will take them to a list of all available discussions, as did the first tool link we created. The bottom line here is that it's all up to you. Blackboard Learn gives you the flexibility to design and deploy your course content in a way that will best suit your instructional needs and facilitate your students' learning process.